Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Gavi, and he's in on goal. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. That has been slung wide. And they can counter here. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, this is a great Torres! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Pau Cubarsí. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems, especially in an age where the demand is quite high on defenders. He's really the perfect package.
Yeah. There's the shot! There it is!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Goal! After 17 minutes is number 18, Fernando Torres! Fernando Torres! Fernando Torres!
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Fermin. This is promising. It's Lewandowski! Thuram pokes it out wide. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Rodri. And it's Belletti. Almost half an hour in now. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Neymar goes steaming forward, and he's had a hit! That's a half-decent try.
Fernando Torres has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Yamal. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And that has been cleared. Yamal. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Belletti. Now Ronaldinho.
There will be 1 minute
But it's
added
Thuram.
time.
Nesta. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
That we're expecting traffic
There's
to be
plenty
heavy
of positives
after
to
the final
take,
whistle
despite
today.
the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Ronaldinho.
And we're
Number
underway
18,
again.
Fernando Torres.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker,
Number
Peter.
7,
Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Jan Koller.
Rafinha. Romario. Hernes. Koller. Romario. Pedri. And Balde. Rafinha. And Balde. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Belletti. This might spell danger. Signal! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Almost an hour
The
gone.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Hernes. Quality ball. And it's Romario. Romario! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Balde with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found him in... And Seedorf has another go! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Gavi. And Fermin. That's a good ball out wide. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Yamal is flagged offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fermin does really well to win the ball there. Rafinha. Oh, such a clever touch. Great challenge, time to perfection. One 1-0 as we head towards the end. That's a nicely measured pass. Romario! He scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Romario! Romario!
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Seedorf powering forward here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Koller finds himself offside. Araujo. Gavi. Fermin. Out to the left it goes.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Has been indicated.
That's really well manoeuvred. He's picked his way through. And we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. And the shots! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Ronaldinho. Wriggles his way through. No, that's been intercepted. Gavi. Eric Garcia. Gavi. It's Pedri. Spread out to the left. Fernando Torres. Rafinha. That's good play. It's Gavi. Fermin.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Climbs up big!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Neymar. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Referee has just said play on. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rafinha. Gavi. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. No luck with that. Dink over the top. Balde. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch.
Romario! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That has been knocked clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, what a climb! Is there any support? He rises! Caught offside that time. Gavi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar. And it's Seedorf. Floated through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Maldini. Harun. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Harun! That was superb goalkeeping.
Harun really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Fermin. Yamal. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cross from Rafinha. They've played it short.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, it's come loose. Lewandowski. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Now it's Lewandowski. Fermin. He's going for goal! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Great work on the overlap. Terrific header! And that could have brought them level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Balde. Rafinha. Paris ended up in no man's land. He's shifting to... It's Lewandowski!
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Harun! Fermin. Gavi. Yamal. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gavi. Lewandowski! Oh, some inspired defending there. Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that interception. And that will be it. So that is it, the end of the road. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was a painful watch, very painful.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start That is what they all want. Red and black wherever you turn. The San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's found a way through, and he's certainly onside here. And he's taking no chances there. And he's gone looking for safety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And it's Romario. Played out to the right. Pulisic.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Jovic, nicely spread. Great defending, strong and determined. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Up he goes! Pulisic. Jovic. He's looking wide. Now it's Pulisic. Bartesaghi. And here's Pulisic. Oh, well played, lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He'll try to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Hits it first time. Pulisic.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It'll be a throw-in.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And the whistle goes for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And a play for a throw. Joao Felix. Oh, that's nice. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Romario. Romario touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And he's quick to snatch it, but Seedorf! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Bartasagi. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot.
80,953.
And it's Loftus-Cheek. Tomori. And that's a throw-in. Musa. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Passing nice and neat. And that is masterful defending. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Romario. And he's on his way! And he's picked out the run. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's shifting through the gears here. Bartasagi. Pulisic. Oh, that's neat. Joao Felix! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Well, there's the clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Shifted it to the flank. He has found the way through. Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 82 minutes is...
Well, was he ever going to
9.
miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Has a look and plays it forward. Pulisic. Stood up well to him there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Joao Felix. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
2
stopped.
added minutes has been indicated.
Milan have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Just a quick announcement.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Big chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. Leicester clears it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. Thuram with the clearance. And he's let fly! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is a smashing hit, struck with power and accuracy.
Oh, that's a tremendous hit, and the obvious issue for the keeper was not seeing it early enough.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That is lovely. Into the middle. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a little off target. A temporary retreat here.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And it's Lewandowski. Messi receives it in a good position here. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Ronaldinho. Gerrard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Yamal tries making a foray down the right. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He's looking to set free a run. And Romario!
2 added minutes
And he
have
can
been
clear it
indicated.
away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we hit half-time. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Gerrard. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he thumps it clear.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get rid. And here's a
The
chance.
attendance for this match was
Keeper's not concerned by that.
71,898.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Looking for the run. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Got a shot away! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead is extended still further. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
A case now of complete control. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar looking to run onto it. Akanji proves too strong.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Romario. And he cuts out the supply. He's having a hit! Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Neymar bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal just eases him off the ball. That is a great pick out. And it's Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody,
gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good spot, he's seen the run. An instinctive delivery. He'll try from distance. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Not the most accurate pass. That pass has been well intercepted. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Gerrard! And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared. Cleared without complication. And now a sudden chance to counter. Played back in. And he's quick to get it clear again. So it is still 0-0. And he's had it nicked away. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably...
Goes in for the header! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Looking for the runner. Maldini deals with that comfortably.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Schneider. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gerrard. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. Now a droll. Ronaldinho. That has ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And the first half is done. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Romario. Beckenbauer gets it clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
And here's the chance to counter. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Belletti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lampard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a climb!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Cleared away and smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's nice. And here it's roll!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Real chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that will be it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noise... Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Thinks one through. He can run onto that. And that is out of play. And it's Gerrard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has not gone well. Now he's off and running. That's a shade optimistic. And it's lofted through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gakpo. And they can counter here. And it's Ronaldinho. Great ball if he can get there. Well timed, excellent interception. Good ball over the top. Lloris attempts a clearance. Conte is offering... And Romario! Van Dijk is there to clear. That looks a cracking ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Nicely aimed pass. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Romario. Speculative strike. It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Neymar. Romario. They're urging him. Romario! And it's come back out to him. It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers...
And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder
on the whole, the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Time and again they are repelled. Played towards the front line. Mbappe, he could chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's really well manoeuvred. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been
The
cut
attendance for
short.
this match was 72,306.
Looking for the run. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Ronaldinho goes short. Belletti. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's fabulous. It is a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Belletti. Ruben Diaz cuts it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pinches it off him. Half an hour gone in the second half. Ronaldinho, and he's in on goal!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Yamal. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Messi.
And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. Definitely not one of his best. And he can clear it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And he thumps it clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He is through here! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Gerrard. Ruben Dias makes the interception. In with the challenge. Now there's a fine ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, he's found a way through. And there goes the final whistle. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. That has been cut short. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Neymar. No goals as yet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Great ball, and he's in here. Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri cuts out the pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Gone behind for a goal kick. "15 minutes till half-time. Nicked it back promptly. Schneider looking to run onto it. And Stoichkov! He's missed, but not by that far.
Stoichkov just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Yamal. And he's only too happy to take that back. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Good ball over the top. Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Schneider. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gerrard gets across to intercept that. Keeper's ball. And we hit half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Located by the gates.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. And the second half gets underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. No, that's been intercepted. Lampard! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lampard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Ball's out once more. Lloris claims it. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That has ended up in no man's land. Shot. Yamal! It's in! And finally he has breathed life into the game! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Lampard, very much a man of this moment. Raul. Nice ball, and he's in here. That is lovely. And Owen! Corner number 2 then. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Yamal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Owen. Lampard in acres of space out wide.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Raul. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Ronaldinho. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. That's the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here.
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Neither of these two want to come off second best. A good ball, and this looks promising. Defending of the desperate variety. What a throw in. Belletti. And that's aimed in. He rises! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Aurelien Tchouameni is someone I see as being a real tour de force in that midfield. He's a tireless worker. I've heard so many people say he's just a nightmare to try and get away from. A real destroyer whose abilities on the counter-press are very potent.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's got away, engages and forces him off the ball. Very nicely done, good spot that. And that's put paid to a promising move. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Griezmann, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. It's a throw-in. Pedri, and it's from Mario. Sevilla looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Agume, Cattell, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Messi, and he's picked out the run. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Koundé. That's Caceres. Pedri pops him off it and wins back the ball. And the counter is on. Agume. Suso.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Mosquera. Koundé. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Substitution on
No
the
goals
field.
at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Coming on the field,
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Number 13,
Neymar,
That's good defensive concentration.
goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, right place, right time. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bayer Leverkusen come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Suso. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. And it's Suso. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
That pass has been well intercepted. He could be in, tries a shot! Really well taken goal. That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
2 minutes is
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So we have our breakthrough. He's got the shot away! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
after 75 minutes.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Luca Bacchio.
Substitutions taking place.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Luca Bacchio. Terrific header. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Caceres into the last 5 minutes. Neymar, he can get that clear. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Yes! And they are cruising away. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Number 21, Neymar! Neymar!
A case now of complete control.
Neymar! There will be 5 minutes added time.
Cattell. Luca Bacchio. And that was very necessary.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Chouameni. Coming on the field is number 8, Pep Guardiola.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And there goes the final whistle. Bayer Leverkusen, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good alertness. Has a look and plays it forward. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's really well cleared. Out to the right.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Chouameni, Caceres. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now it's Griezmann! Oh, belter! A finish of true class!
After 38 minutes is number 9.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's the chance to counter. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And he's there to get it away. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the final
Reflections
whistle
on the first
today.
half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Substitution
By
on the
Leverkusen,
field.
head in, having
Number
made the
19.
crucial breakthrough.
Number 9.
And to that end, there is a degree of
Coming on the
satisfaction
field.
there. The
Number
lead by no
16.
means decisive yet,
Number
but so
17.
far so good.
Substitutions taking
1-0
place.
at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. By Leverkusen carrying a one-goal lead. Now it's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He gets big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Bayer Leverkusen come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bayer Leverkusen are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mosquera. It's Bellingham. Nice sequence of passes, this.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Bayer Leverkusen perhaps contemplating their next change here. Mosquera gets over and intercepts.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
69 minutes is number 20, Romario.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's managed to get free. Romario. Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Number 21.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Romario. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi. And Messi! He's found a way through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham. This is promising. Now it's from Romario! It's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is number 20.
Bayer Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
There will be 5
It's become a case of... It's Ronaldinho! Really well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
24.
Bayer Leverkusen are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, he's seen that early. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients for a
today's match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And we're underway. And it's Neymar. And here's Romario. Pinches it off him. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maldini. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Batistuta. He won't be happy with that one. Now this could be a chance. He's got the shot away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Fenerbahce with the corner, there first. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Now that's a fine challenge. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Now it's Batistuta. Conte. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Romario. No way through. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Belletti. And here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's gone looking for safety. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And he's let fly! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Now it's Neymar. Always onto this. It's Gerrard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gerrard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Punched away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Deftly away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Neymar. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. He has found the speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Ronaldinho. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Romario. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Neymar! That's another chance! Split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Gerrard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Fenerbahce merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Nesta gets over and intercepts. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gerrard.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's gone for goal. Hits off target and by quite a way. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, nicely intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A clear
and
night,
welcome to
all the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football... Big chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Fenerbahce are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aim forwards. It's a sweet ball, that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's through here. Tries a shot! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Fenerbahce grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's got away. Lizarazu. Lizarazu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Lizarazu. Played into space out wide. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Fenerbahce with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Neymar,
minutes has been
quality
indicated.
ball. Always onto this. Oh, what has happened here? Yamal! There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Romario. Romario! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Maldini. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
That is Stuta, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. There's the hit! Sticks it away! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game change.
Up he goes! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
After 69 minutes.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
And Messi! It's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Now it's Ribery. Owen gets flagged offside. And he's intervened well there. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bellingham. Beckham. Bellingham. And he's chosen to go back. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Belletti stood up well to him there. Ribery. He's through here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's Romario! Beckham. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the runner. Looking for the run. Romario. That has ended up in no man's land.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Messi.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Gerrard. He's found a way through. Cafu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well read, nice interception. Bellingham. Messi. And he cuts out the supply. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Romario is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Yamal. Beckham. Played back in. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. That's an errant pass. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Owen. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The attendance for this
Now
match
it's from
was
Mario.
70,987.
Played right into his path. Oh, he's been caught on it! Yamal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Back into the middle. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And it's Gerrard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's there to clear it.
Barcelona truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the move?
Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing.
Yamal! They've done it! And that could well be the winner!
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Romario! And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. And Messi! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Coming on to replace him is number 17, Messi.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
2 minutes to be added on. And that has put paid to that. And time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Security staff.